Hello Capricorns, welcome to your reading. I'm Miss Edie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you're returning, welcome back. So excited to have you guys here. So this is an awesome time. I'm so sorry. I was so delayed because of this retrograde and with traveling, and I got sick. So instead of doing weeklies, I'm just going to make it a bi-weekly for the first week, and we're going to definitely get into this. So heads up about the retrograde. If you haven't wondered what was going on, that's definitely what's going on. Make sure you're really careful with everything that's going on around you, because things are going to be out of whack. And as an earth sign, it's really hard when things don't go as we plan or intend, right? So just be a little flexible and a little bit more fluid right now for everything that's happening. And of course, if you guys are interested in more information, check out my Instagram, Missedietarot. I have all sorts of stuff because the 11th is a really special day. It's a portal opening. So if you want to know about more of that, check it out. And of course, the new moon coming in, it's going to be a Taurus moon. So there's so much stuff happening. And I'm just really excited because you guys are definitely going to be able to tap into all that too. All right. Now with what's happening, since we have the new moon, I added the Moonology deck as well. So we have the Unicorn Oracles, the Romance Angels, the Lovers Oracle. We're doing the Gilded Tarot for your first and second week. Now, of course, if it's happened, awesome. If it's happening, even better. And then if it's to come, then we still have a few days for this week. And then we have the Archangel Michael that we're going to end with at the end. So for your Oracle, the Unicorns, you got 2 cards, guys. So I tried to put it back and it wouldn't let me because it fell out again. So I know that you are meant to hear these messages. So we will get started right away. Your first one is beautiful. It's prosperity. This beautiful card right here. Here we go. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. This unicorn brings news of a financial blessing. A period of good fortune is opening up for you. If your flow of money has felt blocked recently, this is a sign that abundance is returning to your life. If you have been working towards an increase in your income, it's a sign that your breakthrough will be happening soon. Let go of any worry or impatience, as this will only slow down your supply. Instead, imagine the money you desire is already in your bank account and feel the way you would as if you already had plenty to spend, save, and share. Let yourself feel relaxed, relieved, happy, grateful, and excited regardless of the numbers in front of you. Trust that these good feelings and positive expectations will help activate your prosperity more than any fear will. As you focus on your new financial reality, follow your guidance on taking action. Whether it's organizing your accounts, asking for a raise, or creating a new product in your business, work on clearing any limiting blocks or beliefs about wealth so you can create a clear channel through which funds can manifest. The divine is your source of financial prosperity. It is time for you to open up your float and receive. Amazing, guys. So for all that to come in, you have to open up. And your next one is awesome. And this is the one that kept coming out. So this is very important for some of you. So I'm just reinforcing friendship. Here we have friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people, spending more time socializing. Maybe you've closed yourself off a little too much, okay? This unicorn is calling you to surround yourself with positive people who love you, accept you, and support your desire to grow. As you accelerate on your spiritual path, it is important that you are connected with like-hearted souls who share your vision for an abundant, happy life full of magic and possibility. Laughter and fun within these friendships will help you raise your vibration and attract positive encounters through your uplifting energy. At present, you may feel influenced or held back by friends or family who are stuck in their own judgments and limitations. See any patterns or wounds they are mirroring back to you as a gift. Be willing to do the inner work and overcome these patterns for yourself. Forgiveness will help you move forward faster than resentment. So bless them, forgive them, and then let them go. If you release relationships, it may create a space in your life, and for a time, you may feel as if you're journeying alone whilst your new soul family finds you. Use this period to go within to deepen your love for yourself. Trust and know that you are worthy of the wonderful group of companions who support each other. This card encourages you to follow your guidance to new places or attend events where you are likely to meet people from your soul group. Remember, they are looking for you just as you are for them. It will be a beautiful reunion when you recognize each other. That's so beautiful. I love these. This deck is just incredible with all the stuff that they have written, and I love it so much. I'm so biased. Not because they're unicorns, but I fell in love with the messages. And it's always about growth, and it's always about expanding. And for many of you, I mean, it's even resonating for me, and I'm not even a Capricorn, but it's so true, especially with everything that's going on right now. Really surround yourself with loving people. Don't tear down. If someone's tearing you down, guys, that's just, why are you even putting up with that? I know sometimes it's family and they're just wanting the best for you, but you have the choice to surround yourself with people that are charging your batteries versus draining, okay? Now, this one for the Moonology, it's very special as well, and I feel like it's really pushing you guys in a direction today with the messages. So step out of your comfort zone. We have the North Node. So I'm just going to show you, but I can't keep my arm up this whole time, so I'm just going to hold it back here. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the things that scares you within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is probably what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction and take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you or family find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Attune to the Moon. I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet. You've got this. The teaching. The North Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going north. It's a karmic point on the horoscope chart, shows us what we need to do and where we need to go with our life to find satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. The North Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us, to paraphrase Andre Guide, that in order to discover new oceans, you must be prepared to lose sight of the shore. So, adventure into somewhere in the unknown. You're taking this journey, so that's why it's very new for you, because you don't know what to expect, right? You don't know where you're going, you don't know who's going to be there, so you need to surround yourself with people that will support and grow with you. And sometimes we outgrow people, and that's okay. All right, so no more reading, the rest is going to be the reading. Okay, so your first Lover's Oracle is surrender. Beautiful. At times you must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So this is just reinforcing and reinforcing the process of letting go. And of course, it's Scorpio season, so this is transitioning and birth and rebirth and death and rebirth process, sorry. So that is going to be a lot of stuff transforming, transitioning, letting go. Of course, we're always talking about that, and we went through a lot of that karmic stuff that it was talking about already. And we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I love how it kind of reinforced literally everything I just said. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, the yin and yang, right? So completing one another with both your light and your dark, mutually, because you both have to have the control. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Amazing. Healing. Love is the most incredible healing energy beyond anything, of course. Your romance angels. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this one, I think, doesn't really matter what phase of your relationship, whether you're single and meeting someone for the first time, or you're already involved with someone, or you're married for 25 years, however it applies. There's always deepening of knowledge of one another, because we're technically always growing and changing. So even who you knew when you first met could be totally different. Just think of yourself, you know, in 3 days, how much do you change, right? And vice versa. Here we go. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So if you're wondering and someone comes to mind, then there's a definite reason why they're popping up for you. So for some of you, you've already got this person in your life, and now it's about surrendering and accepting and trusting that they're going to find their way to you too. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So you could already have different faiths. That's why maybe there's that. The belief system could be different. Perhaps you have different journeys, or you're living 2 different lives in the sense that they don't maybe you can't coexist because of these factors, or there's something as well that's limiting this. Amazing. Or perhaps the timing is just not right, because it's talking about spiritual path. So maybe you're not aligned yet. And that's why trust is here as well, and balancing. Okay, we're going to get into your actual week. So now technically the first line might be the first week, however it resonates. It could just be your current situation right now, but I did ask for the first 2 weeks. So we have the 6 of Cups. So we did have friendship come out already. So of course this can be old friends, childhood friends, or just memories from your childhood, any kind of reminiscing about your childhood. But usually this is about connections as well. So it could be the soulmate card. However, here I feel like since it's the first card, you could be really, you know, connecting with your childhood. Maybe there's things that are coming back, memories, you're enjoying moments, or you're thinking of times when things were better. Maybe you're just sitting back and enjoying that old stuff because, you know, this is your comfort zone. This is where you've known, you're familiar, you've grown up here. So that's kind of a, of course, if it's a soulmate, we'll see. But 6 of Swords. So some of you are, it's another 6, okay? Interesting. So now we have the 6 of Cups, now we have the 6 of Swords. So this card is about always just collecting what you need, leaving what you don't. So essentially throwing all your bags on the boat that you need, that you can carry, and then the rest stays and you just leave it on the shore. Ooh, and it was talking about losing sight of the shore. Oh my God, guys, I love how they connect. I swear, it's the most exciting part about this. So when these cards always find their way of making sense, it's beautiful. So this is an option too. So some of you are literally just taking what you can carry and piecing out and just enjoying the rest of your life now, moving on. Many of you, this could involve travel. You're actually leaving. You're actually either getting on a boat, maybe you're taking a cruise, but for some of you, you're actually just moving on to somewhere else. And perhaps if you've been going through a difficult time with the calm water here, you're moving into calmer waters. Things are going to be settling a little nicer. And of course here you've cut off everything you don't need, right? You've moved on, you've let go of that. This could be past stuff that you're moving away from. Sorry, because this is how they're sitting. So here's the past stuff, and now you're just kind of moving away so you're leaving it behind. Whatever no longer serves you, whatever you've outgrown, whatever you've evolved from, you know, you're moving on to that next step. So you're advancing, which is always beautiful. 8 of Swords, but you could definitely be trapped in fears. So there's a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. I feel like some of you possibly a little bit of depression too, because it's hard, especially when you start thinking about the past. And because the past card is here, I really feel the enforcement with depression. Anxiety is always stressing about the future. Where is this leading? Where am I going? So you could have both. You know, some people do that. We have, you know, you're stressed about the past, you're stressed about the future, you have anxiety. There's a lot of mental anguish, possibly, definitely caused from overthinking. So I'm really, you know, she's got the blindfold on, so she doesn't actually see that she's really not trapped. She just thinks she is. So I feel like these, again, are just thoughts. So the problem is when we start freaking out about that stuff is that we think it's worse than it really is, okay? So don't make the monster bigger than it is, all right? So try not to relax and just allow. Like I was saying, surrender. Surrender the old for the new to come in, let go, and it will all work out. So just release whatever you need to release from your past, move forward with the 6 of Swords, and just drop the blindfold. Don't even take a big breath in, big breath out as many times as you need, but just don't freak yourself out for no reason. Here's the 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So, oh yeah, sorry guys, I'm not even doing this. Of course, Cups, we're dealing with water signs, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We have 2 air cards here. So we have the Swords, so air energy, so you could be dealing Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Now we have Pentacles, so this is earth signs. So this can of course be you, Capricorn, or it could be another Taurus or Virgo that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with another earth sign, of course, I'm not really seeing any offers yet. I feel like this is just you like going through this, and I feel like that's why you might be seeking your friends, you might be seeking that. But here we have the 3 of Pentacles, so this is just your typical working card. Here you are doing something, you could have achieved a short-term goal as well, so you're getting a little bit of recognition for your efforts. For others of you, this is just, you know, buckling down and just really starting to work on your dream. You're really, you know, here we are forging. You got the metal and everything with the fire. You know, you're just making your pentacles and you're focusing on this. You're by yourself here, not necessarily with anyone yet, but you know, you're putting your pentacles together and you're getting busy. You're actually working on your future. And then for some of you too, because it's talking about a gift of money and an income is increasing, I feel like because you've already started to work on it, again, this could be your first week of November, however it applies, but because you've been starting to put some work in towards it, now you're going to start to see some results because you're already achieving things. And you've got the Two of Cups. So for some of you, you're meeting someone and it could be a totally beautiful union between two beautiful souls. Of course, this can mean soulmate as well. And it could just mean a very deep and strong connection with someone where you have not just mental, like you're mentally, emotionally, and spiritually connected to this person. You think of them, they think of you. You want to talk to them, and then you hear from them. Like there's just this beautiful bond between the two of you, and it's very loving with the cups. So again, more water energy, and it's just a beautiful connection, and it's beautiful. I feel like for some of you, this is where it's asking you to surrender to this, and this could be the one. So this could definitely be that beautiful connection. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords to me is usually like a stalker, kind of, not a stalker, but they could be watching your social medias. Like one that I've always thought too is that they, you know, they could be a little bit cold and distant, but they're still watching you. They got their eye on you, and especially because it's under the Six of Cups, I feel like if this is that connection, so now I can talk about soulmate because the Two of Cups is here. If that is that connection, so initially you weren't sure, could it be something, but it's definitely a beautiful connection. So they can be keeping an eye on you, of course, because you're that special to them and they want to make sure. I don't feel like it's in a creepy way yet, unless you're worried that they're stalking you with the Fear card. So if they're following you, that's something different. We'll get there. I don't know why. Well, if it comes up, we'll come up. Otherwise, this is also just someone who's just making little effort, you know, nothing major, but they're just keeping tabs on you. Nothing, this is still not scary yet. So if it gets more serious, then we have the World. Wow. So when we're talking about all those completions of the cycles, this of course is a completion. It's beautiful. The World card can also signify travel. And since it's under the Six of Swords, you really could be traveling across the world or going overseas, wherever that means for you. But there is a lot of travel involved here, possibly for some of you. And that's why also you're leaving behind everything that you've achieved so far. So now it's becoming a part of your past. You've literally stepped out of your comfort zone by going on this journey, and I feel like that's probably why someone is watching you, because they can only see you on your social media because you're no longer close to them. That's also possible. And under the, okay, so here under the fears and anxiety that we were talking about with the Eight of Swords, you have the Three of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you're definitely waiting for something to come in, possibly what you've been working on, because you've been working away over here. You've been working on this connection, or you're leaving something, or perhaps you're moving towards this connection as well. And you're just kind of waiting. So you're on this shore, and it keeps talking about the shore for you guys. Maybe you need to go on a trip or a vacation to a beach, or maybe you are on a beach while you're watching me, which is super cool. So here at the same time, you have this beautiful waiting energy. So for some of you, I feel like because you're waiting and you're going through this time where you're waiting for your pentacles to grow, that I feel like some of you are getting a little fearful or getting a little worried about when that's happening. When are those ships coming in? When, or if you're the one waiting for this person, maybe you're like, are they coming? Are they gonna make that move to come over here? Are they gonna travel to come see me? So I feel like if it's you that's watching them, they could be the ones coming to you, and you're not sure if they're gonna make that effort. You're not sure. Oh, and under the Three of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups. So this is definitely celebrating. This one's a bit more positive for me than I feel like. I don't really feel a third party, but I feel like maybe some of you are worried about that. That is possible. So far right now, I'm not feeling any other sense than anything other than for you're just super happy to see each other, because I feel like this person is going to make that effort. They're putting in their pentacle towards you to join you, to make this a stable, secure opportunity together. And I feel like you're going to be celebrating this. And for some of you, if you're fearful of that, or you're wondering why they're not coming, but I'm not picking up third party. I don't think, no. No, there's no third party here. Ace of Wands, not for everyone. If there is, and you know there is for sure, then it applies to you. But if you do not know for sure, then it does not apply to you, okay? Ace of Wands, you have this beautiful opportunity coming in. This is a new way of life, a new opportunity to live a passionate life. Maybe that's what you're leaving. You're leaving to have this fulfillment and this beautiful desire and fiery passion with someone. For some people, this can be in a child as well. And it's just a beautiful new beginning. So for some of you with this person, since it's of course under the Two of Cups, you have a beautiful passionate connection with someone that is just really gonna take off right now. And I feel like this could be what you were moving towards, what you're celebrating. Because here we have, actually I love this. This is beautiful because it's 3. So this is new. This is a brand new beginning. That's why it's probably asking you to open up. You know, even when it's telling you to, with the friendship card, it's telling you to spend more time socializing. Maybe that's why it's saying, like, get out there, talk with people, meet people, because here you have the Two of Cups with the Wand. You have the 3 of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. So this energy here, you know, you've decided to put in this little effort together. Maybe you're now moving in together, whatever phase that you're hitting with the stability, with the, wow, this is just beautiful energy. I'm feeling so good from these. I love it. So you got this beautiful, stable, secure connection. You're putting in your effort. You see them too. And then you're celebrating the results. So you were already celebrating this little bit of progress. Perhaps you're celebrating this first stage in your union. You've now made this connection. You've put your 2 cups together and you're ready to start and explore this beautiful hot passion you have for each other. And I am so excited for you guys because this is a beautiful beginning for a beautiful connection for some of you. So that is incredible. Beautiful union. Time to celebrate. I think that's what I'm going to even name it. Awesome. Now we're going to go into the Archangel Michael's. So these are, you got 2, and of course this is read in prayer, so feel comfortable doing it however you want. Of course, I'm just going to read the prayer message on the card. I'm not going to read from the book for these ones just for the sake of time. So it says, spend more time outdoors. And the prayer says, thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So Capricorn, you might definitely need to take some time out, sit outside under a tree possibly. We already talked about the beach and the shore, so I feel like for some of you, you might definitely be needing to be around water because there's a lot of water in your reading. And especially when it's referring to travel here, I feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to get this opportunity to be in that kind of environment. But you need to ground yourself at all opportunities as you can. So don't forget to take that space for yourself. And then we have your home is protected by angels. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. And I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgages, and taxes. Wow. I've never had this one before, so that's a beautiful energy. So bless your home wherever it may be, wherever you're journeying, wherever you're starting. Always bless your home. It's always a good practice too to cleanse it regularly. If you don't, then definitely start. And you can of course always ask for Archangel Michael to come and protect your home. And there's all sorts of stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me anytime. I always love sharing on how to do that because it's very important. Keep yourself protected, even though you are, but it's always good to ask for a little extra assurance. So guys, I really hope this resonated with you. If it did, comment, like, subscribe, of course, share with your friends too. And don't forget to check out Instagram to stay up to date on all the goodies. Okay, guys, see you soon. Take care. Bye.